So tell me who you are, where you're from.
My name is May. I'm from New York and I'm a senior at NYU Stern. It's my first time in Mumbai. I'm really liking it right now.
My name's James. I live outside Cambridge and I study at the University of Stirling.
Okay, and what are you guys doing here in Mumbai? James, what are you doing here?
I'm on an internship with ING Reliance and they're a market leader in sports, fashion and entertainment.
Okay, and May, what are you doing here?
And I work at a small consulting firm because I'm really interested in management consulting.
Yeah.
So I think it's really a good experience to work in Mumbai because as an emerging market, I think India is a great place to be.
Okay, and what have your thoughts been, James, of your experience here in Mumbai? What has it been like on your senses?
What's Mumbai like? Mumbai is very different to any city I've been to before.
It's very crowded.
Very crowded, a constant hustle and bustle, the constant sound of car horns, but the food here is excellent. The depth of sort of Indian culture you see around the standard people you see on every street every day, mate.
I think people are really nice here. Like once I got lost on the street, and then 5 people stopped by my taxi and they told me where to go. So they're really friendly and nice.
Okay, and how's the internship experience been? The work side.
The work side, it was definitely a process of getting used to something different, a different structure, a different way of doing things. But I think regardless in any sense, it's a benefit because you're learning how to work in different environments, which you're going to have to when you move into the employment world. So I've enjoyed my time. I've definitely met a lot of different people, worked with a lot of different managerial styles, which I don't necessarily think are great, but it's positives and negatives. So.
Okay, so besides work, we have a lot of networking events to go to. So I met a lot of CEOs from different companies, and they've invited me to go to their office to visit. So it's a really great place to be. You want to meet more people with different backgrounds. So
Yeah.
I think come to Mumbai.
And what about the social support that you get from the local team? What's that been like?
The local support's been good. I think from a personal sense, Marcus saved us from a small issue when we went to Matharan where we were detained by the local police. So without Marcus being here and our local support, we'd still be there now. And I've had 3 really nice dinners here which have been put on by the company here, and we've got to taste a lot of different Indian food, so that's definitely been great.
Okay.
So Marcus and Jonathan, they're really nice to you, and because the way from my place to work is super far, and they arrange a taxi for me to pick me up from my place to my workplace. And it's very cheap, even though it's an hour, but it's $1, $2. Yeah, so.
Okay, and any last words about your experience of the program for future interns? Any words of advice?
India is definitely a place to go to, regardless of whether it's in an employment sense or just a tourist destination. It's definitely an explosion of culture and something different. So I definitely recommend India to go to.
I'm definitely coming back again.
Good.